students. My name is Neelam Singh and I am here with one more session of Eco Club for our dear Eco Club children. Children, today our topic is waste management, and in this waste management basically I am going to talk to you about the 3 R's, which are actually you can say that they are the 3 magical words which can keep our surroundings neat, clean, and it makes our environment beautiful. Okay? So I'm going to throw some light on these 3 R's of the environment. But before that, there is a question for you. And the question is, can you name the city which has been declared as the cleanest city of India for the 3rd time? Wonderful, no children? I know most of you are knowing this answer, but the answer is Indore. Yes, Indore, 3rd time, the cleanest city in India. Can you imagine? Wonderful, beautiful. We must appreciate people of Indore. But children, have you ever thought of why it is Indore? Why not other cities? The reason is they manage the waste. Waste management is very important. Children, suppose we go out, or you have come out of your house and you find the garbage thrown here and there, and you find somewhere it is dumped in the open. How do you feel? You really feel very bad. It smells bad also. But who has created this garbage? Who has produced this garbage? Let me tell you, the garbage is the production, is the creation of human activities. So it is our responsibility to manage it properly, to dispose it properly, so that it doesn't create so much of pollution, it doesn't cause pollution, especially land pollution. Okay, now we all know that there are, and what can we do to manage this waste, and what can we do to dispose of this waste? See, we are creating the waste, that is true. We are producing the waste. So, we have to think about its disposal, but at the same time, we also need to think to reduce the waste. How can we reduce the waste? What does the 3 R's say? The 3 R's says reduce, reuse, recycle. These are the 3 magical words which can help us to manage our waste in a very, very nice way. So first of all, let us talk about reduce. How can we reduce the waste? I'll tell you one incident. Yesterday I went to buy some vegetables from the market. The vegetable, that shopkeeper, he started giving me poly bags like this. And you know children, these poly bags are non-biodegradable waste. Okay, so what I did was, I said no, I am not going to take this poly bag. Why? Because I took my own bag. I took my own bag and I refused to use this poly bag. So that helped me to reduce the waste, reduce the use of this polythene, which is actually very, very harmful for the environment. Isn't it? So it's so simple. You can reduce the waste if you go to the market and take your own bags. Then comes reuse. How can we reuse the material? At home we use so many things, and after using that, then that becomes a waste. And what we do? We throw them in the dustbin. Okay, so instead of throwing them, there are so many things which are about 80% of the things which we feel are waste can be used in a very creative way. Okay, so how can we use it? See, I'll tell you, I had a pot, old pot. What did I do? And this tub. And what did I do was, I planted a money plant in this. Okay, so this waste. Then this is the used that toothpaste box. You all are so creative. I know you can turn it into beautiful pen stand or pencil stand. So this is how you can reuse your material. When you go to the market, you feel thirsty, you buy a water bottle. After drinking the water, what you crush the bottle, that plastic bottle, and throw it here and there. That again is increasing your waste and is creating a lot of pollution. Why not to take our own bottles wherever we go? Let us go with our own bottles so that we don't have to buy again a plastic bottle and after using we will throw it here and there, and that will add to your garbage, and that too non-biodegradable, which is very, very harmful for nature, isn't it? And last but not the least, what you can do is you can do lot of creative work with your waste. Okay, so, like this is the plastic bottle. This has been painted and this has been turned into a beautiful, flower pot. You can make some flowers also by yourself, and you can put it inside this. You can decorate your house, isn't it? So isn't it a beautiful idea to use your waste? This is a plastic bottle. Plastic bottle, if you throw on the land, it will add to your garbage. It is a non-biodegradable waste. It will remain on the soil for years and years, and after mixing up with the soil, it is going to cut the supply of oxygen for the organisms which are living in the soil, and they will die. And children, each and every organism in nature is important, because they help us in maintaining the balance in nature. So please do take care. You can use your old items like this. Same way, this is again a pen stand which has been made by from the old tin can. Beautiful. You just have to cover it with a paper. You can make some shapes over here. Keep it in your study table. Beautiful. It looks beautiful, isn't it? So you are reusing also, you are reducing also, okay? And at the same time, you are helping your environment also. This is also one which is made of the old cardboard and the ice cream sticks. See how beautiful it is looking? And if you make something creative like this, it enhances your concentration also. So go for some creative work, and while doing this creative work, you are making these waste again usable. You can use them again, and most importantly, you are helping your environment. You are helping your nature, making it beautiful. So friends, please think about it. How can you reduce your waste? How can you refuse the waste? Refuse is a new R which is added to these 3 R's. Now we have 4 R's. How can you refuse the waste? How can you reuse the waste? And recycling. The most important. How can we recycle? Whatever waste is generated in our kitchen or in our house, what we do? We throw them in the same dustbin. Do you feel it is a right idea? It is a correct idea? Not at all. But whatever waste is created or generated in our house, that waste should be segregated, should be separated into 2 categories. One is biodegradable waste and another one is non-biodegradable waste. Okay? Biodegradable, for the biodegradable waste, you should keep a separate bin, dustbin, and that is a green bin. And for non-biodegradable waste, you should keep a separate bin, that is the blue bin. Okay? Now, the garbage which is in the green bin, that is a biodegradable waste, can be used to make manure, and you can give it for composting. And the waste which is there in the blue bin plastic cans, plastic bottles, glass bottles and all. So those things you can get for recycling. They will be recycled, turned into some other items which can be used again. So I hope that you have understood that how by managing the waste, by disposing it properly, and just by thinking a little, you can make your city even the cleanest city in India. That's all for today, children. And I hope you all are taking care of yourself in this global pandemic. One more instruction from my side. Please, nowadays you all are using this masks and all. Don't throw it here and there. Dispose it properly. Stay safe. And one more thing. Again I am repeating, when your environment is clean, when your surroundings are clean, then you will lead a healthy life. You will be free from diseases also. And that enhances your immune system, which helps you to fight against each and every disease which is there in the world. Thank you very much.